Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the United States Grand Prix for F1. I'm going to be playing as Lewis Hamilton today. Here we go.
Welcome to Austin, Texas for the United States Grand Prix. With lots of overtaking opportunities, this track is quickly becoming a firm fan favourite. As the clock ticks down to lights out, let's join the teams down on the grid. We're racing today then in Travis County, Texas, where 20 corners and speeds of up to 200 miles an hour await us on this magnificent racetrack. It's 60% full throttle with plenty of good opportunities to pass, especially through the two DRS zones into turn 1 and at the end of the long back straight into turn 12. What a race we have in store today. And as always, a man with plenty of racing experience joins me in the commentary box. Today it's Anthony Davidson. Tell me, Ant, you're no stranger to surviving the melee of turn 1. So how do you keep out of trouble when there's so much going on around you?
There are three main things to worry about there, Crofty: positioning, awareness and discipline. First, you have to put your car in a bit of space and make sure you have room to react to what the others are doing. Then you have to watch your mirrors and listen to the sounds around you to get a sense of where everyone is. And finally, just don't get too greedy. Just because a gap exists doesn't always mean you should go for it.
With the race minutes away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position, edging out Max Verstappen, who'll start from P2. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Bottas, Perez, Pierre Gasly and Ricciardo, Vettel, Ocon, Norris and Lance Stroll, Sainz, Leclerc, Fernando Alonso and Tsunoda, Mazepin, Giovinazzi, George Russell and Nicholas Latifi, Raikkonen and Mick Schumacher. And now it's time to head down to the track.
Here we go. I line up on pole position for the United States Grand Prix. It's full throttle for me on pole position. Full throttle, eyes on the lights. It's lights out, and we're underway here in the United States Grand Prix for Formula One. Verstappen gets away really well, but I overtake him. Well, maybe not, because Verstappen leads the pack into the first corner, down into turn 2. Hamilton is in second, followed by Perez. A good start for Verstappen. He leads down into the first couple of chicanes. Hamilton getting held up here for the first couple. Ooh, they head down into turn 7. Okay, I got this. Okay, we'll see how this goes. Come on. Come on. Come on. Here we go. Onto the back straight. We're coming down at the back straight into turn 12. Okay, now I'm really closing in on Verstappen right now. Okay, yes, I just cut him off into turn 13. Oh boy, here we go. Alright, here we go. Up the hill into turn 1. I got the fastest lap of the race so far. the fastest time through sector 1. Now onto the back straight. Here we come. Here we go. Let's go. Come on. Alright, here we go. Around the Coda Tower.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up.
DRS has been enabled this lap. I can use it within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone. Here we go onto the back straight and into turn 12. Come on. Bro, I'm cooking through this sector. Alright, as we cross the line, I've only got 2 whole laps to go. Wow, I'm just flying. I'm flying. Okay, fastest time through Sector 1 and Sector 2. Let's hope I can keep this up. Alright, 1 lap to go.
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
Thank you. Thank you. Alright, onto the back straight for the final time. final sector left to go. Alright, checker flag is out. And Lewis Hamilton is once again the winner of the United States Grand Prix.
Superb driving. That's the race win.
Why is Perez the driver of the day? It should be Hamilton.
They take the checkered flag here in Austin after what has been another fabulous Grand Prix. So Anthony, what made the difference out there today?
I feel like consistency was probably the key today. There's being quick, and then there's being quick lap after lap after lap. If you can do that, you can capitalise on other people's errors without making many of your own. And that's an approach that can push you a long way up the field.
So after a magnificent race, we can now see the drivers making their way to the podium. Once again, it's the Silver Arrows who take top spot, a well-earned victory for Mercedes.
You betcha. Lewis Hamilton is the winner of the United States Grand Prix here in Austin, Texas.
Lewis Hamilton takes the lead of the Drivers' Championship. After an incredible day of racing, who was your driver of the day, Ant?
Well, there was a lot of incredible driving out there today, Crofty, but if I had to pick someone, it's got to be Sergio Perez. Fantastic driving.
Well, Ant, an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
Now let's review the replay and the highlights. Now watch me go for the big lead. But then Verstappen gets off right away. So I'll show you. So here we are right away. And Verstappen gets the whole shot right away. And then here's Valtteri Bottas dropping a few placements back. I thought it would be all over from here. But then I somehow made it onto the back straight. Right about here. Right in turn 12. I went a little wide. But then that made me the opportunity to cut off right at turn 13. Cut off Max Verstappen. And then I held it off all the way towards the finish line. Well, thank you everyone who joined us. See you in the next one.